In this video, I'm going to be revealing to you guys the best layup and dunk packages and as well the best badges in NBA 2K22 Next Gen and Current Gen. But first, if you're looking for somebody to grind your badges, hit up Elite Badge Grinding. They're super fast and 100% legit. Click their links in the description and let them know Hambo sent you. Also, if you guys could do me a quick favor, scroll down, smash that big red subscribe button as well as like the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Starting things off with the layup package. In my opinion, the best layup package is Steph Curry. All layups are pretty much scoop layups that are incredibly difficult to contest. They're super quick and they can be shot from a very far distance away, so they're very good. Next is going to be a pretty flashy animation, and that is going to be Jelly. With Slithery Finisher on, you can definitely hit some crazy layups with this package on, even with several defenders. If you're on Current Gen, for some reason, they don't have Jelly, so use Kyrie Irving, which is very similar. Package number 3 is probably the most risky package in the entire game by a long shot, and that is Circus. This has the Jamal Crawford hop step that is super fun to use. If you know how to use it properly, it's probably the best package in the game, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna get blocked a lot. Next is going to be the long athlete layup package. This has a super high release point and super hard to block. Additionally, any acrobatic layups such as like hop steps and stuff, you travel a lot. Moving on to the dunk packages. First, we're going to be going with the guard dunk packages. So starting things off with the 1 foot dunks. First on this list is going to be quick drops off 1. This animation is super quick and it's impossible to block from behind. In my personal opinion, this is probably the best dunk package in the game. Next on this list is going to be baseline reverses off of 1. Of course, you do need at least 1 baseline reverse dunk package, so that way you can do reverses, which I'm not gonna lie, can be very overpowered sometimes. Dunk package number 3 is athletic one-handers off of 1. This is just a nice, simple, quick animation that I would recommend equipping. For the double clutches, I recommend having both front clutches and side clutches. Front clutches is very difficult to block since they literally puts it like next to his chest. And then side clutches, if you use it properly, will literally move the ball away from your defenders so they can't touch it. And additionally, both of these animations are pretty quick. For the tomahawk animations, I would recommend going with straight arm tomahawks. This is kind of easy to block from behind, but it's really difficult to block when the person is in front of you. So it's definitely a very good animation. And then the uber athletic tomahawks off of 1 is such a fast, violent animation that's just so good. For the park dunks, I don't use any of them since I just think they're way too flashy and too easy to get blocked. However, if you do like the flashiness of these dunk packages, then go ahead and equip them. For the contact dunk packages, I would recommend equipping whatever you can get. The more contact dunk packages that you do have equipped, the more contact dunks you're going to be able to get in game. The pro and elite contact dunk packages are very good, but I think my personal favorite is the small contact dunk package. I mean, just look at this thing. On to 2 foot moving dunks. First is going to be quick drop in back scratchers off of 2. This looks like 2 animations since it pops up in both back scratchers and quick drops, but it's actually only 1 animation. It's kind of easy to block from behind, so if you don't like that aspect, you cannot equip this. But overall, beyond that, it's just a very quick, very good animation. And then the other 2 foot dunk that I use is athletic side tomahawks. For 2 foot dunks, you can go with any of the tomahawks, such as side tomahawks, front tomahawks, leaning slams, and uber athletic tomahawks off of 2. All of the animations are very good. I tried out all of them. I think side tomahawks works the best though. And then of course, for contact dunks, again, to go ahead and equip all of the contact dunks you're able to get. For the alley-oop animations, first for the regular alley-oops, I'm going with both pro and elite. This just gives you this nice combination of the simple alley-oops that aren't too flashy, and then also gives you the more athletic alley-oops. For park alley-oops, I don't use any. I just think for park dunks and park alley-oops, they're just too flashy. However, if you don't care how practical a dunk package is, then I'd recommend just looking at all of these and see what looks cool to you. For the contact alley-oops, go ahead and equip all of these. As I said, the more contact packages you have, the more contact dunks you're going to be able to get. Moving on to signature dunks. Now, the only signature dunk package that I use is Russell Westbrook. Everybody that I know either hates this package or loves this package. Some people think it's just way too easy to block from behind, but in my opinion, I love these just quick, violent dunks that are so good. For guards or forwards, other packages you can use is Zach LaVine. I know that's a very good package. And then Michael Jordan's also very good if you want to get that free throw line dunk. For these standing dunks, I'm going to go ahead and skip these and just cover them when I talk about the big man dunk packages, since I think most guard builds won't even be able to unlock these. On to the big man dunks. First, for 1 foot moving dunks, you're pretty much just going to want to equip the exact same ones as the guard. And then same thing for 2 foot moving dunks. It should pretty much just be the exact same thing as the guard dunk packages. They're on the screen right now. For your alley-oops, again, nothing's pretty much going to change from the guard dunk packages. However, if you can get the big contact dunk package, definitely throw this on. For signature dunks, I would recommend going with Ben Simmons. This is a very good dunk package, especially if you are under 6'10". The standing dunk animations on this package are very good, very glitchy, and a lot of comp big men have already started using this. If you are taller than 6'10", you're able to unlock Shaq and Dwight Howard. Personally, I don't really like Shaq, but I think Dwight Howard is definitely very good. So also you're going to want to buy this. And then moving on to the standing dunks. For the regular standing dunks, you can buy these if you want to. I really don't think they're necessary though. And if you do buy Dwight Howard or you buy Ben Simmons, then you definitely don't need these. For rim pulls, I would recommend buying both Pro and Elite. These animations are very good. And then for athletic, do not buy the one-hand under athletic dunks. Instead, only buy the two-hand under basket athletic dunks, since this package is very good. However, the one-hand dunk is honestly just not very good. And then moving on to the contact dunks, you're going to want both Elite and Pro. As I said, the more contact dunk packages that you have, the more contact dunks that you're going to be able to get in game. So that's pretty much it for the dunk packages. I hope that did help you guys out. And moving on to the finishing badges. First, for the non-big man badges, to start this list off, you're going to want to go with Posterizer. I mean, this badge literally just increases the amount of contact dunks that you get. There's literally no downside to this badge. Next is going to be Slithery Finisher. This allows you to avoid contact at the rim. This may sound like you're getting less contact dunks, but in reality, the way it works is that your opponent is less likely to get a good contest. Like those really weak layup animations that people sometimes get when their opponent is playing good defense, you'll pretty much avoid. The third best badge is going to be Limitless Takeoff. I mean, this badge is probably the most fun badge in the entire game. You can take off from pretty much Narnia, and the difference is massive. Fourth on this list is going to be Fearless Finisher. This not only helps with contact layups, which sometimes you'll get when you're tired, but it also reduces the amount of energy lost from contact layups, just making it so good. And finally, if you're under 6'5", I would recommend equipping Giant Slayer. In my opinion, it is kind of an extra badge, but it does make a pretty good difference in game. On to the list of the best big man finishing badges. First on this list is going to be the exact same, and it's going to be Posterizer. I already pretty much explained this badge. It just helps you get more contact dunks. Next on this list is going to be Rise Up. This pretty much just helps with standing dunks, which you're going to be taking a lot as a big man. Badge number 3 is going to be Limitless Takeoff. If you're a big man, Limitless Takeoff can honestly just be so glitchy. Like, just seeing a big man dunking from the free throw line is honestly just so trippy. Next, for Fast Twitch, this speeds up standing layups and standing dunks. This pretty much means that you can go up with a standing dunk or a standing layup before your opponent can get into a position to get a contest. Badge number 5 is going to be Slithery Finisher. I already explained this badge. It pretty much just helps you avoid contact. Badge number 6 is a new badge in this game, and this is Mouse in the House. This pretty much helps you convert layups on smaller defenders. It's kind of like Giant Slayer, but just more OP. The amount of games that I've lost because a guard gets a contest on a big man is honestly crazy, which is why this badge is honestly just so important, especially to me. 7th on this list is going to be Lob City Finisher. Lobs aren't as OP as they were last year, but they're definitely still very good. And then the 8th and final badge on this list is going to be Grace Under Pressure. Personally, I don't like this badge, but I know a lot of people that love this. This gives a boost to standing shots that happen close to the basket. It helps with standing layups, which honestly doesn't even happen a lot in this game, so I don't really know. If you are a post scorer, here are some other badges you should consider. First is going to be back down punisher, then drop stepper, then hook specialist, and then a post spin technician. You don't really need drop stepper and post spin, but definitely if you're a post scorer, you need back down and hook specialist. Honestly, in the finishing badge category, all the badges are pretty good. I hope this video did help you guys out. If you did make it this far into the video, congratulations, you are a real one. And let me know that you are down below in the comment section. If you want the best jump shot or a dribble tutorial, click the video on the screen right now. Like, comment, subscribe, go follow me on Twitter, and I'm out. Peace.